Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is not one that I wanted to have to make. I would much have rather just been able to go about my business today, record a show I love, and then post the reaction to it, but that's not happening. If anybody kept up with the Michelangelo situation, if you know anything about that, he got 3 strikes for Fire Force, and it threatened the entirety of his channel for deletion. Mine is not to that degree, thank God, thank fuck. But it was just about to get there. I got 1 strike for Fire Force, and I was like, okay, it's fine. I was risking it by keeping it up anyway. They struck all but 1 episode of this current core of Fire Force. They struck all the episodes, but I think the first one. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna private the whole show. What's done is done. Nothing I can do. It sucks. And then they struck me again. They struck a video that I had privated. I didn't even know that was possible, but they did. I believe they struck a privated video, to be honest. I went through all my Fire Force videos and privated them all within the time span of the first strike and the second strike. In the middle of that, I privated them all. So I'm pretty sure they were all private, but I could be making a personal mistake here where I missed one. But they then sent me a second strike for the first episode of this core, episode 13 of Fire Force Season 3. So I was at 2 strikes at that point. You can imagine my panic when I go, oh, they just struck a privated video. All of core 1 is still up, by the way, so I promptly just flat out deleted the rest of the reactions. I'm not going to risk getting a 3rd strike, and luckily a 3rd never came after I did that. So obviously, like, everything's been done, counter notifications have been submitted, all of the above has been done to get rid. I realize my mic is not in front of my face. All of the above has been done to get rid of them, so I am okay. The channel is okay. It was a very close call, probably the closest call I've ever been, because while I don't know if it's what they would have done, there is obviously the possibility that they come in and strike the entirety of core 1, and then I have 3 strikes and I'm shit out of luck. So I'm very lucky that I didn't have to go through a Michelangelo situation. I have spoken to him about this Fire Force situation, and just feel very bad for him that that's something that he had to go through, and I'm glad he came out of it well on the other side. But yeah, anyway, it's just a shitty situation, because this is, if you have watched any of my Fire Force reactions, I'm sure I have at some point gloated about how much I love the show, because it is possibly my favorite shonen of all time, and this season 3 has been going absolutely insane. The episode that I posted last week was one of my favorites of the entire season. It was so goddamn good, and the plot has been crazy, the developments have been crazy. I mean, everything's been so good. Even if the views weren't doing astronomically well, I was gonna continue posting it because I love this show so much, and it really fucking sucks that these companies will go around and do this for a video that I consider completely transformative. I pause and talk so much. At no point am I just posting the show outright. Everything I use is under fair use, and it's transformative and all of the above, which I don't know. I'm not trying to sound all doom and gloom, but it really does suck because I love this show so much. People that have been asking me where the reactions had disappeared to earlier this week, this is the video for that, for those comments that I responded to saying I was going to post a video today. Here it is. Not a fun video, but a video I gotta do nonetheless. Trying to think if there's really anything else I have to add. The reactions are all on Patreon, if you would like to go check those out. Those are all still up there. I will be posting today's episode there as well. If you go check now, by the time this is posted, it's either up or on the way. So feel free to go check out the Patreon if you really would like, if you really enjoyed these reactions. That's where they're gonna have to be from now on. I wish that didn't have to be the case, but I have no choice now. But I'm just glad I avoided what could have been a more serious situation, because as you know, Michelangelo got the brunt end of the stick. That's not a phrase I was going for, but you get what I mean. So yeah, just glad that my channel still exists and I'm still here and I didn't get fully taken down at the end of the day. To anybody else, I don't know if I highly doubt any other reaction channels are going to watch this, but if you do and you're still posting Fire Force, obviously you saw Michelangelo and what happened there, and so I myself had this thought process where I thought maybe it was a one-off incident. I think I can be okay, but even a channel as small as mine got struck into oblivion, so it can happen to literally anybody. So just be careful, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. They are very aggressive with this one, apparently. I think that's about all I wanted to say. I guess for happier news, I don't know how else to put it. I don't really have much happy news in this video. Like I said, all the reactions are on Patreon. I'm still really loving the show, obviously, if I haven't made that clear enough. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop drawing this video out. This was just meant to be a short, to the point. That's all I got for you. No Freerun today, so this is gonna be the only video posted today. I might try and edit another, like, maybe Monogatari reaction or something to go up today, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Yeah, I think that's about it, gang. Since I'm just kind of doing a sit down, talk down video, thank you all so much for your constant support of me. It's absolutely fucking amazing. We're about to hit 900 members in the Discord, which is like actually unfathomable. I didn't even think that was possible. That's so many people. Oh my god, that's so many people. But yeah, if you really would like to see the fire, one final overall message here, if you would really like to see the reactions, they're up on the Patreon, and if not, then I hope you will continue watching my reactions. I hope you continue to enjoy whatever other shit I post. But yeah, this is Uma Musume 2.0, I guess, is another thing to tag on to the end of this video, because the same situation happened with Uma Musume where I thought I could squeak by, but I end up getting caught anyway. This is a good wake-up call is probably the way to put it, in the fact that I need to stop trying to squeak by posting series that have copyright issues, as I am clearly not capable of doing that. Anyway, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Like I said, no Freerun or anything, so this will be the only video going out today. Thank you all so much for watching, thank you all for listening, and I think this is gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.